So these are the 10 things that are actually moving the needle. It's not just one magic silver bullet or a specific tool or a sequence or a hack or a trick or a tip. It's a sequence of things over the persistent amount of time. That's how we were able to achieve the result. If I want to go from this to this, along with, now let's start putting this all together. We've gone out and we started creating location service pages on the website. So we're talking about the locations and the services that we provide, main navigation, footer, and on the homepage. And then we have those specific pages on the website. We've then gone out and created directories, citations, and other types of social profiles targeting secondary locations and services that we provide. So I have the page and I have citations, directories, paid citations, definitely social profiles without a doubt, pointing to those pages, talking about those specific keywords and in those specific locations. On the homepage, I'm talking about those other locations and services, header, footer, and in the body. Social profiles pointing into those pages. Check, check, check. Optimizing the profile. Inside the profile, I'm optimized around the head category and inside my product section. And on the website, I'm talking about the locations and the services that I provide. We're creating posts daily talking about the locations and the services that we provide, pointing to the locations and the service pages that we have. Next is getting the reviews and user content that's going to talk about the location and the services that we provide. Then we're getting the reviews from our actual customer, whether they're standing in the location or whether they're talking about the location and the services that we provide. That needs to be consistent as the traffic that you're receiving. The next thing is going to be generating the reviews, the user content, you're going to upload it, getting reviews, talking about location information. And then to wrap it all up, I'm getting clicks and traffic from those areas that I'm trying to target. I'm actually getting clicks. I'm actually getting seen. I'm actually getting business from those areas for the services and the actual products that I provide. This is what is definitely moving the needle. It's working. It takes time. This isn't fast. Most of the time, like this right here was 3 months. And this is the overall map. The best one that we hit was on the near me. The secondary was for primary keyword plus chiropractor. So, and then the variation. I mean, these were exceptional results. What we're doing now is we're trying to run this specific sequence, like setting up the brand, setting up the pages, setting up, like doing all of the work for a service-based business that's unverified. So I have one that's out there that's unverified, but it still shows up. So I'm trying to see if we can get that baby to rank in the pack. A lot more difficult, but we're trying it. You know, I see a lot of people trying all this different stuff. Like, this is what's actually working. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Have patience. Know it's going to take time. Create your socials. Create your Web 2s, get your citations, set up your directories, pay your citation fees, get on paid directories, pay for your Better Business Bureau, create the pages for the locations, interlink the location pages from the homepage, main navigation, footer, and in the body, right? Over to the locations. You don't have to stack your chiropractor Jefferson Park. Just write Jefferson Park and link it over. Header, footer, body. If you have a bunch of locations and you don't want it to be in the main head, put it in the footer and in the body content. If you still want to hide it, put it in accordion. If you still want to hide it, put it in CSS. If you still want to hide it, put it in a parallax. Make a whole nother screen over here. People won't see it all at all. Only Google will. Create your posts every day. Talk about those locations, talk about those services, and get links over to those pages. Create your products, link to those location pages. Getting the reviews is massively impactful. Having the people actually in the location is insanely helpful, but more notably, get the reviews talking about those locations, user content, your videos, your images. Google can put together, if you take a picture in Jefferson Park, as long as it's a known image, as long as it can be seen inside of Google Maps, they will know that image and that will be correlated back to that location. Their image detection is disgusting right now. So with that being said, the last piece to put it all together is start generating clicks and traffic, however you want to do it. But that thing by itself doesn't work, or just micro workers just doesn't work by itself, or CGR booster doesn't work by itself, or just running ads doesn't work by itself. You have to do the rest of the work, the stuff that actually stinks. You could do the rest of the work, plus add the tools, plus do the ads, plus set up the posting, plus create the pages, plus have the social. If you give it a little bit of time and some patience, you'll win. I hope that this helps you out. If you need any help or assistance, ask in the section below. If you need optimization or if you want to run a CTR campaign, head on over to seo.chrispalmer.org or if you just have questions, book a session. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.